if we know enough and more about Allah Azza wa Jal, or if we know enough and more about the matters pertaining to Iman and Aqidah, we can, inshallah ta'ala, continue to live our lives on Islam, come what may. Yeah? We would not be puzzled. We would not really be looking to say goodbye to Islam like some Muslim young boys and girls are doing these days, because they do not know that it is shirk that Allah Azza wa Jal doesn't quite like. It is disbelief that Allah Azza wa Jal doesn't quite like. It is associating partners with Him that Allah Azza wa Jal doesn't like. Which is why there is this principle which is drawn from, of course, a wonderful ayah of the Quran. Innal hasanati yudhibna as-sayyi'at. Indeed, what happens usually is that these bad deeds that we may have done, sometimes what happens is a righteous deed would not only supersede that bad deed, but that bad deed will be erased. Which is why the Prophet ﷺ says, "Atbi'i sayyi'ati al-hasana tamhuha." Or kama qala an-nabiy sallallahu alayhi wasallam. When you have done something bad, when you have done an evil deed, a wrong deed, when you have sinned, quickly, immediately follow it up with a righteous deed. Why? Because that righteous deed will erase the bad deed that you've just committed, the wrong deed that you've just done. This is the principle. Innal hasanati yudhibna as-sayyi'at. So you have to ensure that anytime we end up doing any bad deed, we must immediately follow it up with a good deed. For instance, you did something wrong, I did something wrong. What's wrong in immediately getting up and praying 2 rakahs? What's wrong in immediately reciting one page from the Quran? What's wrong in just giving charity? Even as little as you would like, just give something in charity. What's wrong in smiling at someone? Because smiling also is a kind of sadaqah. So these are some of the things that we could do. I'm actually trying to connect this to something very, very significant. So the principle here is that all our bad deeds, or any bad deed for that matter, can be erased if we follow it up with the righteous deeds.